You are looking at the woman who is this whole stream is going to be centered around. If you do not have Langley, poor you. You will not be able to do the first ever White Day quest. She is also the first girl in the game's history to get a White Day CG. Now, what's White Day? In Japan, a month after Valentine's Day, the guy is expected to give chocolate back to the girl. So yep, that's White Day. And we, being the good admiral we are, I'm sure we do it. So, with that said, if you do not have this character, you cannot do this quest. Also, other mentions before this. The event was actually delayed by 1 week. It was supposed to start at the promised advertised date annually of March 1st to coincide with Japan's early spring tourism campaign. But this event, we basically got our first information about it when the event was going to come out. It is going to be the whole first operation is expected to take place around Antarctica. And to prepare us for that, there are 2 event prep quests. Both of those quests give 1 Arctic gear each, which is absolutely mandatory. Otherwise, you will not be able to use carriers during the entire first operation, allegedly, from what I'm told. Again, it's from what someone has told me. I haven't known for sure. It's just, yeah. Maybe not for the entire first half, but some of it. And with that said, yeah. I did those 2 prep quests. It was 2 quests from what I remember. The first one just involved 2 S ranks on 1-2, 1-3, and 1-4. The other one required S ranking once each, 2-1, 2-2, 3-1, and 3-2. A big reason I didn't stream it was because one of the required ships was Kasumi. I don't know why they would do that, but I guess it's because there's event prep quest. They may as well have said maybe she's going to have probably some major historical bonuses during this event once again, so I guess I just figured why. So yep, I was like, I'm not going to bother streaming that. And with that said, I don't know why it is why the fish game is constantly being like successfully connected. With that said, yeah. And then unfortunately, since 2023, as they were always going to start one of the 2 annual events on March 1st, no matter what, an in-game event had to be cut. That one was Hinamatsuri. They used to have like quests for it. There was even a mini event for it in like 2020. It was a single map of its own, but related to Hinamatsuri. That was cut in favor of the early spring event every year. For reasons mentioned why it had to be an early spring event no matter what. And yeah, enough yapping, let's just do it. However, thankfully the furniture for what's translated to as the Doll Festival, you could also call it the Spring Festival or the Peach Festival if you want. Maybe that's what they're called now. Maybe that's what they used to be called, but yeah. And also, some of the lines about Hinamatsuri remain. But interesting, before we got Quest and the first ever White Day seasonal CG, there were mentions of it from various characters of the lines, but here we go. Here's our first one. I've already picked out some related furniture for the stream, and yeah. So there you go. We're going to put the fleet together. There is only 1 quest. The quest, Langley is not only required, but she needs to be the flagship. The devs made it clear this was going to be centered all around Langley. I guess she was the one who, maybe she had something to do with White Day? I don't know. this ship historically. I don't know why this ship, but it's just something about it. She was picked to be the flagship, the face of the White Day update this year. Hence this CG. So, it is one fleet to fit 4 steps for this one quest. Let's begin making the girls and we'll do it. Yeah. Well, I begin making that, yeah, let me just, do the promotions to where I'm allowed to do the promotions, and yeah. So, here we go. After this, I need to decide on a playthrough. I didn't stream... Despite streaming Monday and Tuesday of last week, I didn't stream much after that because I had upper back / right shoulder / right arm issues. And I'm kind of still having them. Like, they creeped up on Wednesday. So, yeah, it's what it is. It just happens, I guess. Because knowing my medical history, yeah, over the past several years, something on Tuesday really flared it up. Really aggravated again. It hurts the worst it's had in years. I might have to see a doctor about it. And with that said, yeah, let's do it. And yeah. Let me just say, I'm not looking at chat right now, so you're all behaving in there, right, chat? Also, here, let me just try to set this up as fast as I can. Now that everything's there, this same fleet is gonna fit all 4 steps of this one quest. And if I remember correctly, it is one quest, so thank God. I wonder why we're using a Katsuki. I'm sure there's a reason why she's in the fleet that I've been sent. Why the elegant woman is being used. There she is. It'll be Makiguma who will be the last ship. Alright, that's that. Now I just need to put stuff on them. Okay, that's gonna be a Murata. I guess we're putting a Murata and then I'll just put whatever. And one of these.
Good!
And one of these. And then that's some sort of fighter. No, we should... borrow it from... Night Also, I got a follow just before the stream, so if that person just happens to be here, thank you for the follow. Not gonna call you out by name. I'll respect your privacy whether if you're here or not. So yeah, but thank you. Every little bit helps.
いけるぜ。いい関西機ですね。
高速給油管とかに戻しちゃダメだからね。
いい感じだぜ。
Alright, that's that.
いいね。こういうの好きなんだ。これはいいじゃない。素敵ね。
This coming week, I'll try to stream a lot as much as I can, so just a heads up on that. So look forward to it.
いいね。こういうの好きなんだ。そうさ、ズイユンだろ。ちゃんと定数目いっぱい積んで飛ばしてみたいね。いいのかい？衝突禁止。もちろんさ。いいね。こういうの好きなんだ。これはいこれならいけそうね。矢作、やってみます。さすがね。これはいいじゃない。素敵ね。
ありがとう。お礼はちゃんと言えるし。私の新武装どうでしょう。巻雲強くなりお役立ちです。私の新武装どうでしょう。巻雲強くなりたいです。ありがとう。お礼はちゃんと言えるし。装備が大きすぎないかって？ちょうどいいに決まってるじゃない。当然よ。
I believe we are ready. I'll just save the fleet preset one last time and then we'll do it. Yeah. These each appear to need an A+ rank once each. So yeah, it's going to be very short. So that's why I tried to drag it out by showing it. And look, all the Hinamatsuri furniture, little dolls. Yep. There you go. I tried to drag it out as much as I could. This is going to be a really short stream. One of the shortest scheduled streams I've ever done. Yeah, ×1. If you don't have Langley, it has to be 2 CVL in the fleet. But I figured we do Oh, okay. If you don't have, if you have Langley, you can do the quest, but it will be 2 CVLs. I figured we just use Langley because not only is she like the one with the seasonal CG, we can just use 2 CVL anyway. She's one of the, she's very good for a light carrier, especially if there are speed restrictions. So yeah, with that said, let's do it. Also, thank you for the follow. We got a second follow this stream. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Welcome. I know, yeah. So here you go. Yeah, 1-3, 1-4, 2-1, 3-1. Okay, so let's do it. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about the game or anything about the channel or anything about me, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer it. This is the last stream I will do for this game before starting the spring event, which we are going to definitely start at the earliest, early April.
任務部隊帰還 USS ラングレーウェイアンカー行くぜついてきな Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦 Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦 そうか、やっぱりミーの功績が Of course! もらっとくさ Thanks!
So yeah, let me fish. I haven't even done my own side game. Also, we have the Pokemon community game if anyone wants to try that out.
Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦 Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦
Weird drawing of a fish? How is that junk? I don't, like, a weird drawing of a fish, that's like the stuff your kid brings home from school, from art class, and he just, like, nailed it on the refrigerator. Or magnet onto the refrigerator door. Okay, that was a flawless sortie. 1 down, 3 to go.
攻撃隊発艦 甘く見るな逃がすかよ 今の僕は負けないよ甘い甘い
随方の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
That's a pretty decent ship. Fairly uncommon.
Operation
But I do use her
complete!
pretty often, at least once a quarter.
Thanks! 十分だ
Or once a season in this game for one of the quarterlies. Okay. 1-4, 2-1, and 3-1 are next. Let's hope I don't off-route because I don't have an AV in the fleet. Maybe I should have brought Nikuma instead of Mogami. Well, it's probably fine. If we off-route, that'll just extend the stream a little longer, I think. So I can't really complain. This looks like it could be only a 40-minute stream. Maybe like a 30-minute stream if everything goes perfectly. I promise, my streams are way longer than like 40 minutes. Okay, we're going B, so that's very good. That means we don't have to worry about random routing unless for some reason it takes me down
Now, let's get going!
southwards.
Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦！さあ行こうか。僕が相手だよ。そうか、やっぱりミーの功績が Of course!
当然よ。
Oh, wow. I think this is the first time in Electronic Observer history that I've used it where he went CFH and not CFEH for the routing. But it's the same battle node. And in the record, when it shows battle nodes only, it will look about the same. Okay, we also have the Pokemon community game. If anyone had, like, exclamation point Pokestart to start if you would like to try it out. Maybe my friends love it. We can try to catch them all without actually having to play the game. Gold covers all 9 gens. And also, weird oddball evolutions as well. Like the alt evolutions. Yeah, we both have it, so we're not gonna get it.
随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
Perfect.
Let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦
Alright, halfway.
甘く見るな逃がすかよ
攻撃するからね。
Akatsuki doing pretty good with shooting down the enemy
さあ
plane
行こ
on
う
the
か
opening
僕が相
airstrike.
手だよ
The boss node here never stood a chance.
始めてください。
The mobile force, as we call it here. The enemy mobile force never stood a chance.
随宝の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。ごきげん。
Ablation complete! Woo!
Ah, hello. Welcome to Stream Shadow Nico JT. Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. You kept your word and showed up for this. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about the stream, feel free to ask. Another one of our VR chat friends here. Checking out the stream for the first time. Hopefully you enjoy. If you got like I said, if you have questions about the stream, feel free to ask. Especially as I try to do this more. Maybe this week I'll do a lot of streaming. Because this week I can definitely do that. My day's been pretty good. My whole week's been pretty good, except for, you know, a little pain, but hey, no pain, no gain, as they say. It's not as bad as it was, because I'm taking like extra strength, quick release, Tylenol.
Now, let's get going!
So it should be gone in a few days, so I'm not concerned. How are you doing?
Now, let's get going!
And in case anyone's wondering, I'm sorry, but I don't actually know Japanese. I'm playing this game by purely muscle memory and memorization of just what everything looks like. Including ship name, the characters for the ship name, and the katakana, hiragana, kanji for the equipment as well. Because there was never an official English translation for this game, and probably never will be. And this game never came out outside Japan, even though everybody knows about it. I don't know why it's doing that glitch where it keeps saying connected the twitch.tv/Termina Heart with the fish game. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope to God it's not showing any like sensitive information. Like information that could compromise me and my stream.
Now, let's get going! Now, let's get going!
お子様言うな。
さあ行こうか。僕が相手だよ。
6号さん空発艦始めてください。
サミダレを集めて林って場所だっけ？
How's Apex Legends going for you? I believe you're playing that right now. I have a few friends who have played Apex Legends, as well as similar games like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. How is it going? Alright, looks like one more step after this, assuming we don't get like a disconnect from the game, meaning that this would not count. We should be good. We should be good. Also, heads up, in about 1 minute we have an ad break starting. The ad break is going to last for 3 ads. 30 seconds each, which will
警
total
空母だって
1 minute, 30 seconds, or 90 seconds. Whatever term you prefer. However, not everyone is going to see all 3 ads based on various things. The reason I have the ad break is to
Population
prevent
complete!
ads that would appear as soon as someone loads a channel called pre-roll ads. And at least now I can control when the ads play. And also, as I'm an affiliate and I'm get some sort of money back from streaming on this platform, it actually increases the ad revenue. So yeah, why not do it? That's just how I feel about it.
十分
And
だ
yeah, the ad's about to start, so
この程度傷
just
の
a
うち
heads
にも
up
入
on
ら
that.
修理に入るよ。しかしどうして
Okay,
味
there's
方同士
only
でぶつかるか
the
な。
last step, which requires World 3, Map 1. Okay, I'm gonna heal
さす
them.
がね
Oh, I just realized
Shout out
something. The
Kishi.
morale of some of my
Mochiro-san.
girls are pretty bad.
そうさ。
I'm gonna
あの
risk
ヤマ
it.
トともやり合
I'm
ったん
gonna
だ。
risk it, honestly.
んだ
Because
よ
otherwise I'll be sitting
嘘
here
じゃ
for
な
like
いって
20 minutes waiting
敗
for
戦
them
の
to
後
get to
魔
like
法の絨毯やってフランス
get
海
ready
軍で
back
も
to like
活躍したんだ
the
ぜ。
default of 49
そうさ
morale.
マジだって Don't you blame me ガチで
It'll make the stream more exciting anyway. So 3-1. Okay, the ad is here. And to help a little bit with morale, I'm actually going to just wait out this ad break as well. Not really do much. Maybe I'll check on a quest.
艦隊司令部より入
Yeah,
力
that quest is done. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Of course
I was told there's only one White Day quest. So, once I'm done with this quest, that's it. That's all the White Day stuff. And that's all. I guess what I could do for a few minutes is try to, like, show the compositions I used for, the 2 event preparation quests that I did not stream. We'll be showing basically 5 fleet compositions because the first quest, you could use the same exact fleet the whole time. Alright, we're back. Let's, alright, let's try this. Let's see how my 2 destroyers do with only 31 morale. Surely it'll be fine. 3-1 was not a particularly difficult map, to my
インディペンデン
recollection.
ス級航空母艦ラングレー出撃だ
Doody-doo. I can even Vanguard, honestly, if needed. Since we have that formation.
Now let's get going 攻撃隊発艦 Now let's get going 攻撃隊発艦
Destiny.
今の僕は負けないよ
Oh, wow.
甘い甘い
Yeah, nice bag. I don't think I've ever seen that bag before, so I have to help her over.
艦隊追撃戦に移行します行きます悪いけど負けないよ追撃してとどめを刺す そうかやっぱりミーの功績が Of course もらっとくさ Thanks
Come on, cross fingers.
Now, let's get going! 攻撃隊発艦!
Akatsuki nearly ate it though. She's only lightly damaged. She's not like
let's get going!
Prestige doesn't change. She's just barely above half health. So all's okay.
今の僕は負けないよ。甘い甘い。
よーし、艦隊追撃戦に移行します。行きます。お子様言うな。
サミダレを集めて林って場所だっけ？
軽順と侮らないで。
これが航空巡洋艦の実力さ。ヘリ搭載護衛艦の先駆けのような僕だからね。知らないです。
Alright, here's the boss. Assuming no technical issues, we will at least A rank this. We will probably S rank it though. Perfect! Oh, we got perfect. The most trouble we had was actually the battle node before this one. The Northern Invasion Fleet. We took them down without issues. Okay, it's a Pokemon in chat. It's a water monotype. I guess I'll try to catch it, see what we get.
僕が相手だよ。
Or try to miss it. Not sure if it's miss or catch it. So I just did a Poke Catch because I already have this anyway. Alright. We got a battleship. I've gotten like 100 of this battleship already, so like I don't need more than one main and one dupe.
そうか、やっぱりミーの功績が Of
The
course!
dupe is literally for equipment upgrades, and it needs to be like a specific form. Because if I remember, her best form could not do what I wanted to do with her. So yeah.
Operation complete! Woo!
And with that said, that should be it.
艦隊司令部より入電
And that's it. That quest is done. Irako, or sparkling. And a medal. We don't even get new furniture for that. And I believe that is all the quest, right? Gree for B. If you can hear this, can you verify if that is the one and only White Day quest? So, good. Alright, yeah, gotcha. Thank you very much. With that said, okay. I'm gonna try to do one thing to,
Information? Okay. Of
yeah, y'all did
course.
good. Very proud of you.
Information? Okay.
With that said, I guess here's my overview statistics of my account. I mean, I do love Japan. That is accurate. And you should love Japan too. So, let me double check and see. Sortie history. Gonna open up sortie records, so. Alright, fleet image. Alright, for the first quest, I used the same fleet for all 3 steps, which involved, I think it was A ranking or S ranking, can't quite remember. 2 times, 1-2, 1-3, and 1-4. The ships I used were Shirani, in her Kaini form, obviously. I used the carrier form of Suzuya, the carrier form of Kumano, Hatsushimo, Ushio, and Kasumi. Having to use Kasumi, her being forced, is actually the reason why I did not stream this quest. Because you know how I feel about Kasumi. Well, that was all the first quest. It fit 3 steps. Now, this had required 4 steps, and it required a different fleet each time. So 2-1 is... Alright. I found a fleet I used for 2-1 for that quest. I think we only needed to S rank 2-1, 2-2, 3-1, and 3-2 only once each. So yeah. Who I used was Mikuma's Toku form. I used Hatsushimo. I used Shirani. I used Kasumi. I used Ushio. And I brought in Abakuma. So that would be for the 2-1 step. Now let's see who I used for the 2-2 step. I just equipped all these girls appropriately. They didn't really differ from the usual things I would use on them. They didn't really differ. This fleet was mostly the same, but the difference is instead I brought in Kiso and temporarily took out Ushio for this. I don't know if Ushio came back, but Kiso was in. So that would change it to Mikuma, Hatsushimo, Shiranui, Kasumi, Kiso, and Abakuma. That was for the 2-2 part. The 3-1 part, let me pull it up. Honestly, it's just easier if I read it out, because with the way I have to bring up the comps in the sortie record, it opens up in a different window, not in a tab in my browser. So I just figured it'd be easier if I just read them out. But I am going over them. Okay, this is a very different fleet now for 3-1. I used the night form of Akagi. I brought in Nachi. Shirani stayed. Kasumi stayed. Kiso stayed, and Abakuma. So that is Akagi, Nachi, Shirani. Or I think it's spelled more like Shiranui. Okay, let me start again. Akagi, Nachi, Shiranui, Kasumi, Kiso, and Abakuma for the 3-1 part. The 3-2 part is going to be 1CL 5DD. So it would actually be Abakuma as the flagship now. It would be that. So I'll pull it up just so I'm not making any mistakes, but I think I remember the fleet being... Yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, I was correct thinking it, but I'm going to say it just for that. For 3-2, for the final part of the preparation quest, it was Abakuma, Ushio, Shiranui, Kasumi, Hatsushimo, and we brought in a Matsukaze for this. So there you go. They were all made to be at least Fast Plus, so that we could skip the heavy node. It's kind of like a debate for the fleet you're required to use. So yeah, there you go. Thank you all for watching this very short stream. I had to really stretch it out, otherwise the stream would have only been like 15 minutes with mentioning the backstory of this first White Day thing, and then also the Hinamatsuri mention, and then also mentioning the 2 event prep quests, even though I didn't stream them. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're new here, please consider following the channel. I also have other stuff. Here's my other stuff. There's my Discord server if you would like to join it. There's my Twitter. God. I will never call it X. I always call it Twitter. I have a Steam account as well. But last but not least is my YouTube. This and all my other streams are exported to that YouTube. This stream will be exported to YouTube right after I'm done with the stream. So there you go. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And yeah, we're going to end the stream now. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully I did well to entertain y'all. So I'm going to go find a raid target. I'll try really hard to. Oh man, this is actually... Ooh, this is a tough one. There's two that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of either, I think more than likely it might be better to... Because I hung out with him earlier. I played raid with him earlier, and I'm just gonna raid... Give a raid to this guy, because I think he needs it more. So we're gonna raid... a guy who I was literally watching just before this stream, and he was probably lurking while still doing his stream. So, here we go. Let's do the raid. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. All right. So, good night, everyone. Take care. We'll see you next time with my next playthrough.